listened yesterday to a live stream over on Alpha Trading. I was talking a lot about the macroeconomic picture, Bitcoin, etc. And I was talking a little bit about the matter of Bitcoin in China and how Bitcoin mining had been mostly green, clean energy or alternative energy, non-fossil fuel energy for a period of time. And then when there was the Bitcoin mining ban in 2021 or so, after the repeal from the 2018 ban, etc., they banned it again, and then they unbanned it, and then they banned it again. And then, so Bitcoin mining had gone back to being less than 50% clean energy. What I want to make clear, right, is you can listen to videos of me saying this, and you can read writings of me saying this in our Discord for years. I've written about it in many places. Is that, yes, technically speaking, Bitcoin did not ban mining in China. Yes, they did ban high-frequency trading, and they banned basically, day trading in China. And they did ban some things to do related to mining, but not specifically mining. However, they didn't specifically ban mining, and I've made that very clear many, many times. But yes, I did say yesterday they banned mining in China. Why did I say that? Because for all intents and purposes, even though they did not technically ban it, many miners left China. Why? Because they were buying and selling and trading it. A lot of them had to do that. They were selling it anyway. They weren't buying it, they were mining it and selling what they mined, because they have to cover their bills. And they, were under pressure from Chinese regulators, etc. And they did not want to continue mining in China, so a lot of them packed up and left, which effectively was a self-ban, right, if you will. They banned themselves from China. They left China. A lot of miners left China in around 2021. Now, obviously not 100% of them, and I've said that many times. I think even yesterday I mentioned that, but that's not the point. Yes, technically, what I said yesterday when I said China banned Bitcoin mining, they didn't really ban it, but they made it extremely disincentivized for most miners who were mining in China. And part of the reason for that was for political reasons in China, that they wanted to have less foreign operated miners there. They wanted to have more local mining control, because obviously that's advantageous to them politically, because they have even greater control over their local population who are running miners than they do over, obviously, even though they still control any foreign entity that's there. And so they had really, also they wanted to promote, at the time, their social credit score system and their digital, capital, if you will, with their whole network of transferring money, which is basically a digital currency that the government controls, right? And so they made it possible for the average citizen with a cell phone to send and receive payments using basically the local currency in a digital format, and therefore distancing most people from touching Bitcoin. Why? Because China, like all other governments, wants to control as much of the Bitcoin as possible. And obviously in China they have greater controls to do so, because it is an authoritarian regime, right? So, while what I said yesterday was technically, if you want to call it incorrect, but it was not incorrect in terms of the actual practical sense of what actually happened, which was most miners in China left. Thus, the mining switched from being mostly clean around the world to not clean, fossil fuels, energy sources for the time being. Does that mean that there won't be more mining in China again in the future? No, it doesn't. Are there still miners in China? Yes, there are. does China still have an interest in acquiring as much Bitcoin as possible while keeping it out of the hands of regular users? Yes, it does. Is it still legal to own and hold, mine Bitcoin in China? Yes. Can you still buy and sell it? Yes, as long as you're not like an HFT firm. So anyway, I just thought I wanted to clarify that. And of course, that has massive implications to do with the petrodollar situation and the outlook for Bitcoin. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.